Today, I'm going to send my message out to all of you who may come later and hear this. It is such a wonderful opportunity to be able to speak to many people in this way. I am Chung Fu. I'm an ascended being, which means I'm not incarnate, and I will not be incarnating unless I desire to, which I may do indeed in the future of your time. And I dwell in the worlds of light, and I come forward at this time because it is indeed a most extraordinary time in your world. And I have entitled my talk today, Care for Yourself and Let the Divine Love In. And in truth, that is always the title of everything I say, one way or the other. For it is indeed in your awareness, which is your caring for yourself and of all that is within you. It is in the opening up of your being to the great divine love. That love whence you came, that love that created the universe, that presence, divine presence that nourishes and uplifts your being. It is in that context that your soul's evolution is taking place. Known or unknown to you, you are so beloved of the divine creator being. And that being is neither feminine nor masculine, but beyond what can be understood by the human mind. And of course, coming forward as both feminine and masculine power of creation in this time. This is a time, an extraordinary time of change, transformation, regeneration, renewal, rebirth. And as all of you know who have given birth, that is a very challenging time, a time full of even danger, a time when so many things can happen to interrupt that birth. And you have all been experiencing a great deal that is trying to interrupt that birth. And I laugh a little because, you know, the idea of trying to interrupt God, Goddess, divine plan here upon the earth is quite amusing. I think you, in your highest self, would agree with me. It's an absurd concept. However, rest assured, there is an attempt to delay it, and that is all part of your human journey, to witness that, to understand the world of duality. This world of duality exists upon the earth plane and on the fourth dimensional plane, and less as you go through the dimensions towards, of course, the divine plane of at-one-ment. All those who come to earth have accepted to work with that duality, and it is the most challenging part of your journey to have the light which you recognize and love so dearly and are indeed aspiring to bring more and more in, and then to be able to recognize what you could call the opposing force, which for want of better words is called darkness, but that's not really a very useful image, because darkness is of course beautiful and there is light in the darkness in terms of the physical dual world. But in that sense of where the light is taken to mean the pure divine presence, and the dark is in some way used to denote a place of negativity, of that which is just simply not divine, which is known deeply to you. I don't even have to talk to you about it because it's instinctive. You are born of the light. You are born of the love divine. It's who you are. It's what you have within you. It's the spark that is constantly rising within you as you grow into that reflection that you are, that unique reflection that you are of divine presence upon the earth. So yes, you are here at this time, and if you're drawn to listen to me, then you are probably someone who is working strongly with the light, strongly with your own evolution, going deep, discovering much as you go along. Because that radiance that comes from the divine source is especially strong at certain times on this physical timeline, and it's incredibly strong right now. What a time to incarnate. And you came, of course, for a reason. There are no random incarnations. There are no random journeys of the soul. And here upon the earth, it's a big challenge. This incarnation into physical matter, this manifestation of the divine plan upon the earth. This is why you've come. But also you notice that all around you there are scenes of destruction, of negativity, of fear. There's strange things going on upon the earth. There have been hundreds of years of wars and terrible suffering of the dominance, a hierarchical culture which has crushed so many souls cruelly underfoot. And this is in the broader sense, and also in the very, very personal sense of stories between human beings which have rolled on through generations. And for some who come forward now, you're dealing with a lot of ancestral pain that you are also lifting up and dissolving within you as you walk your path. There's so much to talk about, isn't there? And that's why I'm coming forward on occasion to have some dialogue with those who would like to come forward and talk with someone who is from another dimension, another, in that sense, from your point of view, another reality. And so the title of my talk today, Care for Yourself and Receive the Divine Love. Let the divine love come in, because it's there. That's the remarkable thing. If I talk to you about nature and the fact you might live in a city, and if you live in nature, that's wonderful. If you live out in the country and just walking outside your door, you have the wonders of nature. Well, you understand what I mean, of the power of the natural world, of the ground, the trees, the plants, the flowers, the beings that dwell upon the earth, the animals, birds, water beings, insect beings, serpent beings, creepy crawly beings. What an extraordinary, magical creation it is. And when you walk out, even when it is from indoors to outdoors and it's right there, you're suddenly in a completely different reality. You're now in the world of earth. You could say you're in the world of goddess, of the Mother Earth, or you can also say you're in the world of God and Father Presence divine. Because in nature, everything is right there, available for you. So when I say, let the divine love in, step out into a park, step over to a tree, feel the presence, the divine presence of the creator being. And that being is, as I say, feminine, masculine, and all of nature.